I noticed some things that are very important to note in hotel design, such as the furniture and the bathroom design and other things. So this is the closet. A safe provided. This is really good. And they have some closet here with coffee maker. And one thing is very important, to have a fire evacuation plan in every room. I've been to places whereby they don't have it. So this is my room over here, and it lets me understand where we have the staircases and the elevator in case of any emergency. So we have staircase 1, staircase 2, elevator for the people that are lodging, and they have one service elevator. So this is very important for every building to have this. That if any building doesn't have that, please you can ensure that you get that done ASAP. Then one thing that is equally important is having this kind of a kind of, to prevent the door from opening, right? For instance, if somebody is knocking at the door and I don't know who the person is, I can easily, just open the door a little bit to peep who that person is. So this protects me, from getting injured if somebody else is outdoor. So I recommend this kind of a lock, protector to be at the back of every door. It is very important. Then one thing I noticed is this door here, it leads to another, room over there. So when I open it, I noticed that having a double door is what interests me. Can you see that? This is a double door. It gives it some, sand insulation. This is really nice. So another thing that interests me is the bathroom design. So they have this bundle, that goes out there and slides to the right hand side. Okay, so it is very important to use this kind of door because it saves space. If I have a door that goes 90 degrees, taking some space, but this bundles just slide. It's very important to know that every hotel that I've lodged into, I noticed they use a bundle. So this is something that is very important to note. So the bathroom design is very wonderful because it is ADA compliance. Look at if somebody is taking the shower, you can sit down over here and use this handle to pull yourself up. And look at these recesses and the contrast in the wall tiles. Isn't that beautiful? This is nice. I strongly recommend this kind of recesses. It gives, I can place something here and all of those things. Another thing to note is the mirror. It's very important to note this because having the lights at the back of the mirror gives the shower area a good light reflection. And one thing that is equally important is having these glass lights. This is nice because when I'm in the room in the night, it gives a reflection of light into the room, and I will show you in a little bit. So very important to note all of that in bathroom design. It gives it some quality touch, and this is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to slide this door back, and okay, so the light in the toilet is on. So when you come to the room in the night, that reflection gives it some wonderful, reflection of light. When I've already off all the lights in the room, it gives it a nice reflection. So I recommend that kind of a glass light to be able to reflect light from the toilet to the room. And one thing that is also important to note is the furniture. Having this yellow seat that complements the yellow at the edge of this cushion is very important to note. It gives you some sense of balance and all of that. So this is really beautiful. I want to believe this can be noted in the design of hotel. One thing that is also important is the door and the furniture and how all of those things, they have the uniform color, which makes it very wonderful and very good. Thank you.